Today we are going to make housing of the engine. Housing is something which is which is used to place engine inside. As house inside we live in, and similarly housing of engine would depend on the engine. Like so housing is what which is used to place the engine inside. It is the house of engine. Like we stay in our house. It is the place where the engine stays. You have seen some this shape in under the wings of aircraft when you travel. This is the housing in which engine is placed. Shaft is at the center and propeller here and turbine at the back. In between there is something to burn fuel. Air enters from this side and leaves from this side. And all the operations occur inside this housing. This is not engine, this is just a place or a covering of the engine. Every engine is placed inside this. So let's start making this housing. It is very simple, as you can see, just a cylinder, but a curved cylinder. You have also seen this in your flights during flight. So let's start making it without wasting our time. Here we need, and then here from here start button, we go to part design. Create a new body and create sketch for the body. I am making it isometric view. This is YZ plane where I will take 3-point arc from here to here like this. Make it zoom to fit. Okay, something like that. Let's make this horizontal distance be 0, and this distance be, let it be 58 or 60. Okay, and this, okay, I have selected these 3 points, that's why it's showing error. Select these 2 points only and vertical. Let it be 18, and this would be, let it be 30, like this. Placing dimensions here and here. Okay, this would be our coiling engines of the body. Now you have seen some like that here. I would like to add a circle here. These two be coinciding, and we can make them tangents. Okay, now I will take a line here, a little straighter. You can see here this one, then straight, little bit on inside, then straight. Similarly, I will do straighter, little bit inside, and then again straight one. And now what I have need to do, just remove this extra circle. That's why this is not inclined and making it horizontal, just reducing its this one also coincide, and this one also coincide. Okay, now I'm decreasing a little bit distance. Then this one would be like this, and this one is straight one, making it horizontal. Okay, now I can remove that extra part of the circle. It's not remove. I am unable to remove that part. So then what I will do, I will remove whole circle and use a 3 point arc. This one and this one and this one. Okay, it it is movable. So just fixing the endpoints, making them tangents. Let's make them also tangent. Okay, fine. Now again that curve part here and join it. So again I am taking 3 point arc, this point and a little bit lower and like this. Like this. Escape, making them tangents, and also like let's make these 2 points coincide like this. Okay, now we need to adjust this one also. So I am going to take a line and making it close here. You can also choose a curved part here, vertical line, make these 2 points coincide, and also these 2 points should be coincide like this. Okay, this is our column. This is the edge how the covering is there. Here we have our propeller. Okay, then at the center there would be a shaft, and after this there would be some nozzle attached to it. Yes, it is white. We need it to be green so that it don't move much. So let's make it green that is fully defined. It will be 2.5 only, and I'm placing it here. Okay, 5.5, and I'm placing it here. So let's give some radius. Select this up and give radius to it. Let it be 76. And again radius to this part again. Let it be 108 only. Don't change it. Escape. I'm placing it inside and this one is outside. Okay. Now still 3 degrees of freedom are there. That is this part only. Okay. So let's make a vertical distance of this point be 17. 2 degrees of freedom is still there. I guess this part would be horizontalized. Let's check it out. Would be 13. Let me place it here. Still 1 degree of freedom. That part only. So let's give dimension to it. Select this and give dimension. This is 5. Okay. Now I would like to place it at a place. Do you remember I told you to place these dimensions such that each and every dimension is clear and every part should be clear. You could know which part's dimension is this. Like this one, I have given it to the upper part and this one is to the lower part. I can place it outside both. I'm placing outside so that we can know. Okay, this is one I have placed inside so that we can know this one is this and this one is this. This is 2 point distance from center to this point is 13 and this point is 5.5 and this distance is 5 mm. You can clearly notice this without any confusion. Okay, now our sketch is complete, perfectly fine, fully defined. Update is on, so no need to update again and again. Just close it. Now zoom to fit where it is. Here we have our sketch. What I will do, I will just revolve this sketch about this axis. We had our engine calling. Okay, or you can say engine housing like this. It is not looking like engine housing because this dimension is very less as compared to others. I Let me change this some dimensions to make it much clear and much more accurate. Let it be 80. So by making it 80, we need to change some dimensions. Let it be 16. It's 17. So that it look like much more like an engine. So, yeah, here you can see. You can compare also this one and this one. Let me move it a bit to this side so that here and here you can see these. Both are same, similar engines. Okay, this is the housing where the engine is placed. This one is at the front and this one at the back nozzle part, and this is the entry part of the engine housing. Engine will be placed over here between this section to this section. Okay, this is how we make an engine cooling. When you have when you make this housing, first you have to know the length of the shaft and the radius of the propeller as well as the compressor. After knowing radius of compressor and the turbine, you can choose the inlet diameter and outlet diameter. And knowing the length of the shaft, we can choose this length, and that will give you exact picture of the housing as those components should be placed in this. So their dimension would its dimension would be dependent upon those dimensions only. If you have those dimensions, you can make it easily. And this sleep are made to suck the air quickly. Okay, this is our engine housing. You can change, rotate it. I'm rotating it so that you can see it full. Okay, you can see it axially. Here would be our turbine, and here would be our propeller. And in between there would be combustion chamber and the shaft passing through the center of the cooling. So let's see it from isometric view, and this is how it is made. Okay, thank you. That's all for today. Meet in next class and make the propeller for the housing. Shaft we have made already, and propeller we will made in the next class. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir.